Did I tell the story? I don't know if I told you the story or not, or if it was on the show. But I was talking to somebody, and we were talking about our fathers. This somebody much younger than me, and he was saying something. I said, "Yeah, I remember this one time. My dad took me ice skating." And he goes, "What the fuck made that one time so special?" I said, "No. He took me ice skating one time." Like, that's what dads did back then. Like, your dad didn't do jack shit with you. I mean, he didn't. Your dad just didn't do shit with you. I mean, it was, you kept your mouth shut. But every night, like I'd bring him his slippers at dinner, and I'd sit in his lap, and I guess fucking I was there for secondhand smoke. I don't know, but if I just.
Well, but he didn't take you like to see the Tigers play, or
he'd take you to see. Every once in a while, we go to Tiger. He'd like to go to the Tiger games, but see, he went. He grew up in the Rouge, and which is not exactly white boy land, and but when he was there, it was more ethnic, more Polish, German, like everything else.
First wave of immigrants. Yeah.
And I think I might have been talking to Bischoff. Me and Eric might have been talking about this, and we were saying how like we never heard the N word growing up in Detroit. You just didn't hear it because if you wanted to tell an off-color joke, you would refer to, "Hey, I got a Polak joke," because the Polacks that was like people would lie because if their name it'd be and you couldn't get away with it because your name would end in SKI.
SKI, yeah.
It'd be like, "Come on, Makowski." "Oh, I swear to God, I'm Hungarian." "What do you mean Hungarian? Hungarian? Yeah, I'm Hungarian." "No, you're Polak." But like that was the thing. So when it was Eric, because we're talking back and forth, and he busts out laughing. He goes, "Man," "I haven't heard that in 40 years." I said, "Of course not, man." I said, "You're talking to a Detroit boy. Like two Detroit boys are having a conversation about their youth." And
Did he grow up in Detroit?
Yeah.
I thought it was Chicago. Okay.
No, Detroit, and more so than I did. Like deeper in Detroit than I did. Yeah.
Well, T is with you in that room. Wouldn't it be funny though when you finally wrap it all up and you get up there? T's like, "Dad, I saw you send me all this Instagram shit. We get Facebook up here, bro. I haven't seen any of that shit you sent me. You're on the wrong platform."
No, because he wouldn't. He didn't have Facebook. He was like me. So he's getting my. Real quick, I got to say this. So the other night, I go to sleep. I took out the recycle last night. 5 bottles of wine in the recycle for the week.
In what period of time?
For 7 days.
Okay.
I haven't had a drink now in 10 days, maybe 10 or 11 days, and that was a Corona Light that I had because I ate sushi, and I can't. I have to have beer with sushi, and I was just like, so. I think what's happening is I have no drugs in my system, no alcohol, no nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So I had these. I call them vanilla sky dreams. I mean, they're just like fucking lucid dreams. And they're so real. And T is in this dream with me. And I know that he's passed, but I keep running into him. And I swear on my son's life, death, whatever. My son, whatever you, how you swear. swear my painting in the background. This is the honest God truth. So he tells me that any time that I want to see him, I just have to go to Route 228. And I'm like, what's the significance of 228? He goes, you'll figure it out. So all of a sudden I wake up. I've got to piss to the point where I can't breathe. If I don't get up and scramble, it's gonna be trouble. So I want to grab my phone because in my mind I'm like, if it's 2:28, I'm gonna scream. I go take a piss, come back, pick up my phone, turn it over. It's 2:29. It was 2:28 when I fucking got up to piss. And he told me it's always 2:28. The rest of that fucking day, I mean, I was fucking like on a magic carpet because it was like all that shit that happened. Who's to say it wasn't like Vanilla Sky? Who's to say that wasn't, because it was real, man. It was him with, he had his glasses on. It was fucking the tea that passed. And I was just like, holy fucking shit. And then I'm thinking like, man, maybe he fucking bought the fact the old man was gonna fucking kick it. Yeah, he's picking up his game from the fucking, from the after. All right, hey Dad, come on, man.
You know, I hesitate to look, but that night you texted me in the 2:00 hour that it wasn't going to go in the other direction. I mean, when we had texted first, it was, you know, maybe there was some hope, and I was saying, I guess, in retrospect, stupid things like keep talking to him, you know, whatever.
I was, yeah.
But I was up in the kitchen, and I got a text in the 2:00 hour where you said it's shutting down. I hesitate to look at the minute hand, but I know it was in the 2:00 hour because then the next time I heard from you was like 6:20 when that was it.
6:20 was it. If it's
but I'm gonna check, and I'm not gonna do it now because I'm gonna freak out.
If it's 2:28, then all of a sudden Kurt Russell's gonna walk in the room and go, "Come on, you know I'm real. What's your kids' names? Come on."
Yeah. Well, we'll let everybody know next week.
Yeah, cliffhanger.
This is part of you experiencing this real time. That's a trip, though. That dream.
Yeah, that was one of those. I tell you, man, I'm going to stick with my Interstellar. There's some crazy, wacky shit out there.
But did you do the whole like? Because I'd be going now. Okay, what was your house number growing up?
3281.
Okay. None of your properties had a 228 either.
No.
Okay.
I got to tell you something really funny that I saw. A guy one of my buddies sent me today. It said that it was like a bunch of facts, and like the second fact was a man's penis is three of his thumbs. A man's penis equals 3 of his thumbs, and it goes on to say all these other things, and now it's saying a woman, 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 and then it says a man is still looking at his thumbs. I fucking popped so fucking hard because I'm reading it going like this.
Absolutely. Well, everybody, I want to remind you that Kliq This is a production of Butch and Sundance Media, produced in association with Podcast E, created by Tristan Nash, Kevin Nash, Sean Oliver, producer Steve Kaufman, graphics by Dominic D'Angelo, title sequence and audio edit by Wesley Burleson, theme song by Dale Oliver, technical research by Tristan Nash. Copyright 2023, Butch and Sundance Media. Kev, we doing another one?
Well, what we should probably do is wait 13 minutes and it'll be 2:28 the show. Fuck yeah.
Everyone play that number.
Yeah, 2:28, man.
That's our gift for the week. Congratulations in advance.
Peace.